Famous streamer and OnlyFans model Amouranth launches a beer made with her vaginal yeast. More rumors that Elon Musk's Twitter will be officially competing with OnlyFans, and some very interesting OnlyFans statistics that you may not be aware of. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the SimpHunter Daily Digest, June 15th, 2024. I am your host, the one and only Mr. Yalapapi. Be sure to check out ofm.news for these stories and more, updated pretty much daily. Our top story today: famous streamer and OnlyFans model Amouranth launches a beer that is made with her vaginal yeast. Gross. So gross. Now, what else do I need to say? I don't even know what to say about this. However, what I will say about this, I'll start with the positive, is that it is, from a marketing standpoint, like, the marketer in me just wants to just give her a round of applause for being so smart. Amouranth is also famous for selling her farts in a jar. I'm not sure if they were actually her farts or if she got like some guy to fart in a jar, spray a little perfume around it. But one thing that you have to admit about this young lady is that she is an excellent marketer, or at least has an excellent marketing team, and is willing to do stuff like this. So I'm not sure how the beer tastes. I would be interested in tasting it just because, for the novelty of it. But anyway, go check that out. I will drop a link to the article down below. Our next story, this is a little bit of an aside right here, but I am looking for more people to interview on my YouTube channel. So these people, they can be OFM agency owners, they can be people who provide services, people who specialize in something that is adjacent to OnlyFans management, so webcam, tube sites, I don't know, what else, like selling socks, whatever. They can be adjacent, so it can be stuff like general self-improvement, it can be pickup and dating type stuff, which I'm also very interested in. Would be happy to pick people's brains about that kind of thing. So if you know anybody who is interested in being interviewed on my YouTube channel in a live interview for approximately an hour, let me know. Shoot me a message at Yalapapi on Telegram. Our next story: more rumors that Elon Musk is officially trying to compete with OnlyFans via Twitter. So I read a very interesting article by Fast Company, and I will preface this by saying that anytime I read an article about any major corporation, I pretty much think that 80% of the time that media outlet was paid to produce that article. It's just how it is. Maybe I'm, jaded and suspicious and bitter towards the mainstream media, which is probably also a little bit true. But I just don't believe that these companies have articles that are written about them by major media outlets that would say anything that they don't want them to say. That's just me. Anyway, in this story right here, the author talks about how some recent changes to Twitter make it seem like that is the direction that they're trying to move in. Specifically, that they are making it harder for people to take users off of Twitter. Obviously, the announcement that Twitter is officially allowing adult content on the platform. And there was one more, I don't remember what it is, but definitely go check out that article. I think it's an interesting read. And those of you who do Twitter and rely on it to send traffic to OnlyFans, you're either going to have to get creative very soon, or you may want to create a new revenue stream for your models via Twitter. Could open up some new doors. One door closes, another one opens. You know how it is. Our next story does not have anything to do with OnlyFans. This is a book that I recommend that you read, that I'm currently rereading. And the book is called Nineball. And it is written by Jeffy Allen, who was one of RSD, Real Social Dynamics, top instructors for many years. He was one of Tyler's first, those of you familiar with RSD Tyler, all those people. He was one of the top guys, main students for a long time. And he was well known for having very detailed and exciting field reports posted to the RSDNation forum, which is no longer available. So the bottom line is that this guy was well known to be just a fucking character who would go out and do crazy shit and sleep with a lot of girls. And he started out, the book that I'm going to recommend, which you can find a link to down in the description. It's a book that he wrote that just kind of takes his story, catalogs it from beginning as, he came up in an abused household and all kinds of crazy shit happened in his life. It's not a poor me sob story. He's not that kind of guy, but he just tells it like it is. And he doesn't pull any punches. And it's very entertaining, which is the best part, is that he manages to write about these things. I mean, it's an entertaining life. And even if he didn't write it in an entertaining way, my jaw is on the floor as I'm rereading it, as I remember this stuff. But it's very entertaining, and it also will give you some indirect advice in how to improve your game if you are interested in that kind of thing. I know we have a lot of monk mode fucking MGTOW gentlemen in the OFM world, but if that is not you, if you like women still, and want them in your life, like your real life, your physical one-on-one life, then you might want to read this book. It's very entertaining. I highly recommend it. Link in the description. And our final story tonight is about some very interesting statistics about OnlyFans as a platform.